What's up, Ranger Nation? It is your boy JB. It's been a while since I saw you guys. Um, so we're here for a Morphinomial Ranger talk, which is something that I haven't done in quite some time. I'm going to get back into doing this, you guys. Just bear with me, you guys. I'm in the process of buying a laptop, a camera, and I am buying a new green screen as well. And then also throughout this process, I'm going to be moving. I'm actually going to buy some new lights as well. But again, like I said, we'll get back to this surely but slowly. So I just wanted to come on camera and definitely talk about some of the information that we got yesterday, which was Friday. I didn't come on camera yesterday because when this information came out, I was literally working, so I couldn't just say, "Hey." Actually, I could have just said, "Forget it," and get on camera, but I didn't. But here we are today on Saturday. So you guys, go ahead and just talk about what we found out yesterday. All right. From the Lightning collection that we found out that we're getting. So the first thing that I want to talk about from the Lightning collection is we are getting a Morpher from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Pretty cool. I actually like the look of the Morpher. I like I like how the power coins look, and it might be something that it actually might be something that I buy. It's Walmart, so you'll be able to get it at Walmart. I think it's available in September. I can't remember the exact date, but the Morpher. So you guys, I do know that once I do move out of this apartment, I think when it comes to Power Rangers stuff, I'm going to stop using the green screen. I might use it for like Beast Morphers or like the show, and every now and again I might not. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to create a place for my toys that I have in my closet. Some of them that are still in, all of my toys are in good shape. Some of them I need to fix up and put back together. But so we'll do some toys, and then let's talk about this Morpher. So the Morpher is something that they say fans have been waiting for, and it looks like it is very well done. So it says that there will be 5 power coins included, and when you swap them out, it will play sounds and lights depending on the coin. Um, so so yeah, in this you get the Morpher, and you get the individual power coins. So you get Jason, Zach, Trini, Billy, and Kimberly's power coins. I think it would have been cool if they did Tommy's, but I'm not complaining, and I'm not going to be upset about Tommy's power coin not being included. So yeah, like I said before, you guys can pre-order this. It ships in September, so I was correct. Pre-order, you can do it now. The price, it goes for $49.99. So I'm okay with it. Like I said, I like it. It's definitely going to probably be something that I more 100% buy for myself and put it in my apartment. Put it with my other collection of toys that I do have. I'm thinking about buying a bookshelf, a bookshelf at some point, and then put them in the bookshelf. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna play it by ear. But let's move on to the next toy that I want to talk about, you guys. All right, you guys. So next, there is a Zordon and Alpha figure, and this figure is also a part of I think the Walmart collection, and it'll be available in September as well. I think one of them is like September 16th and September 15th. I don't remember the exact days, but you can check it out. And like I said, pre-orders are available. So the Zordon and Alpha is a 2-pack, so they come together, and it starts at $29.99 for Zordon Alpha. I'm not a big fan of the Zordon figure because it doesn't really 100% look like the Zordons that we saw from Mighty Morphin up to In Space. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. So this one, so it's a 6-inch figure. They say it's highly detailed. So it says Alpha would be articulated and will come with a Robo Teddy. So that's from that episode. I can't remember which episode that was, where he had the teddy bear in his hand, and he had this little thing on his head because he was asleep. Um, so Zordon will be in his floating head form. and will have the option to light up, which is pretty cool. Because I was looking at the toy figure on the on the packaging, he lights up, so I think that's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, like I said, you guys, it's a 2-pack. It will be released in September. Pre-orders are currently available, and like I said, it's $29.99. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this whole Zordon and Alpha thing. I don't know if I would necessarily buy Zordon and Alpha. I know for a fact I'm going to get that Morpher. I have to have that Morpher. Um, Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you guys ecstatic about it? Do you like the figures? Let me know in the comment section below. But let's move on to the next toy that we have to talk about. Alright, you guys, so the next figure that we got is Psycho Green. Now, you guys, I have to be 100% honest with you. I'm not entirely familiar with Psycho Green, so you guys would have to school me about Psycho Green because I haven't read any of the comic books. I do want to read the comic books, but I just haven't found time to read them. So yeah, like I said, you guys, if you guys want to give me information about Psycho Green, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, this one, you get this on Hasbro Pulse. You guys can go pre-order it now. It's priced at $19.99. So it says, and I'm just gonna read you from what Hasbro Pulse was on their website. So it says this Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figure has premium painted details and design. This is the in space Psycho Green Ranger toy includes alternate hands and a psycho dagger and blast effect accessories. Don't know what that means, but you guys, like I said, let me know in the comment section because I don't know anything about Psycho Green. So formerly known as Trek, the Psycho Green Ranger was born when Dark Spectre unleashed his evil power on Trek's Morpher. Look for more collectible figures in the Lightning Collection again. So that is it on Trek, Psycho Green. Again, you guys, I hate to say, but I don't know anything about this. So yeah, you guys can pre-order that one. Again, let me know if you guys are looking forward to it. I really, really hope at some point they give us Psycho Pink. Like, Psycho Pink is the baddest Pink Ranger of all time. She did what no other villain could do. She killed a ranger. So, I hope at some point we do get a Psycho Pink figure. That is the figure that I most want out of anything is Psycho Pink. I know we have Psycho Blue, Psycho Red, Psycho Silver, Psycho Green. Do we have Psycho Black, you guys? Let me know in the comments if we have Psycho Black. I know we don't have Psycho Yellow, and I know we don't have Psycho Pink. I want Psycho Pink. I need Psycho Pink in my life. But let's move on to the last toy, and then we'll get to the last story that I want to talk about for this video. Alright, you guys, and then the last toy that I want to talk about is the Putty Patroller 2-pack. This one is also a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. It starts at $29.99, and you guys can pre-order it now. I think now with the Psycho Green and with Psycho Green and the putties, I know one of these is available in August. I believe these both are. Let me take a look and see real quick because I'm still on the Twitter page, I think. Give me just a second, you guys. So, how you guys doing out there, by the way? Like, are you guys staying safe from this whole coronavirus situation? I hope you guys are for sure staying safe. Also, here's a question that I want to, put out there because I still have not caught up with Kira Major. So, to everyone who's watched Kira Major, please let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it. How are you guys enjoying the season? Is it good? Is it Do you think I should give it a try? Like, please let me know in the comment sections below what you guys think about Kira Major. Give me your honest opinions. If you feel like it's blah, say that. If you feel like it's good, give me that as well. I'm here for whatever. So let's see. I'm on Hasbro Pulse's website currently. And you guys also might hear rain. It's raining here in Dallas. So the Psycho Green figure, he is available. Well, he was available to ship July 15th which is a day before my birthday. And I think that the cycle, not cycle, but the putties, I think those are available on August 15th. Because I remember I noticed there was a month difference between those two. So let me double check, you guys, and then I'll just go into what I want to talk about with the putties. They actually look really cool. Yep, so they're available to ship on August 10th. So I was 5 days off. 5 days off. But, excuse me, that ain't the Rona. So, with the putties, it says these Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figures have premium painted details and design inspired by the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. Minions of Rita Repulsa, the Putty Patrollers are molded by Fencer and given life by Rita's wand. No, they weren't. They were not given life by Rita's wand. Now, that is completely off. The Putty Patrollers were baked. Finster would make the clay molds of the Putty Patrollers. He would put them inside the Monster-Matic. He would pull the Monster-Matic and boom, the Putty Patrollers would come out of the Monster-Matic. So that's off, but okay. That is not right. Given life by Rita's wand? No, they were not. No, they were not. So this 2-pack of action figure toys includes swappable hands and blast effect accessories. But again, you guys, this was on Hasbro Pulse. It starts at $29.99. You guys can pre-order it. It ships on August the 10th. So let me know what you guys are most interested in. Are you guys interested in the Morpher, the Zordon Alpha figures, the Psycho Green, or the Putty Patrollers, or none at all? Let me know in the comment section below, and let us move on to the final story that I want to discuss in this video. Alright, you guys, so after months of speculation, because I watched A Plus Opinion with Adam, and months of speculation from fans, and I saw it on social media as well, what the title of the next adaptation will be, because we've definitely talked about the fact that we do know that the season that we're getting after Beast Morphers is going to be the Ryu Soldier adaptation. I wasn't really fond of it, but it is what it is. So we found out yesterday the name of the title, and we got a brief synopsis of the show as well. So the title is Power Rangers Dino Fury. I'm like, okay, I like that. I dig that. I can rock with that. It's okay. I know a lot of people were like Jurassic Knights, Dino Knights, Jurassic, Mystic. I think I had said at one point, Mystic Knight. Well, not Mystic Knights. We already had that with Mystic Knights and Tyranno, but something of that aspect. It really would be cool if they did something kind of like with Mystic Knights. Because I know a lot of people probably didn't care for Mystic Knights, but I was a person that did like Mystic Knights. I've liked every show on Fox Kids that was superhero related. Mask Rider, Mystic Knights, Beetleborgs Metallics, Spider-Man, Cyber 9. The list goes on. I loved all of the shows of the 90s on Fox Kids. Digimon, all of them. Like, those are my favorites. So, those are, that was an interesting time in my childhood. I loved it. I love VR Troopers. Now, although with VR Troopers, I didn't get into it initially. Like, I think I'm about to age the hell out of myself, but there was a store back in the 90s called Montgomery Ward. If you guys are not familiar with that, look it up. It was like it was a bad store. So, my mom and I, we went to Montgomery Ward's. We were shopping, and wow, I was like, so when VR Troopers came out, what, this is like 93, 94? So in 93 and 94, 93, I was, depends on the time of the year. If it was early in the year of 93, I was 3. If it was later in the year, I was 4. And 94, depending on the time of the year too. If it was the early part of 94, I was 4. If it was in the summer, if it was past July on down, I was 5. But my mom and I went to Montgomery Wards, and I went to the, and it's so crazy during that time frame. She, and I was a little bitty boy.
Wow.
I'm thinking about this because in this day and age, you can't do this with your kids. My mom, like, I would tell her, like, if I want to go play with, if I want to go look at the toys in the toy section, she would be like, okay, go over there. Don't, because in the stores, in that kind of store, because she was one aisle away from me, so not much could happen, but something could happen. But like she was literally one aisle. I was one aisle around from her when I looked at the tapes, VHS. Oh God, I'm aging myself again. VHS tapes, VHS tapes. So I went to look at the VHS tapes, and I picked up VR Troopers. I knew about VR Troopers because I used to see it because I have. If I were to flip this camera, one of these days I think I've showed you guys my VHS. I've done it on camera before. So like I have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So back in the day, the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers tape that I bought was Bloom of Doom, which is actually one of my favorite episodes, hands down. And it had the music videos. But the previews before you got to the episode, it would show VR Troopers. And I didn't know much about VR Troopers, so I saw the VHS, and I was like, Mama, I want this. She told me no at first, but she came and bought the VHS. So we got home, and I watched it. I'm like, I like that. It was good. But in my hometown, VR Troopers, they never showed it on actual television. So I don't know if it was on a different network or what. I don't know what network it was on, because I never found it. But I don't even know how I even got into VR Troopers. How did I get into VR Troopers, you guys? I was rambling. Oh, wow. I was rambling. And I was talking about, okay. I was talking about 90s TV shows on Fox Kids. But yeah, we were talking about the title of Dino Fury. I'm okay with the title. I like the title. Now let's read the synopsis. It's really, it's a really brief. It's like not that detailed, but it says when an army of powerful alien beings is unleashed on Earth, threatening life as we know it, a brand new team of Power Rangers, fueled by the prehistoric power of the dinosaurs, are recruited to deal with the threat. That's about it. I think it's okay. I'm kind of curious to see what they do for Dino Fury. I really am. I hope they pull off an amazing season. I hope that, I don't know. Because Beast Morphers has been excellent so far. I mean, season 2 has had its little hiccups, but it's nowhere near compared to Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce. I know most people hate Ninja Steel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't 100% hate Ninja Steel. It's not a favorite of mine. By no means is Ninja Steel one that is a huge favorite of mine. But I don't hate Ninja Steel as much as most fans do. It wasn't the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst to me. Because still, in my book, the worst, especially in Neo Saban, is going to go to Super Megaforce. Super Megaforce is going to always be one of my least favorite seasons. Like, I rank my favorite seasons and least favorite seasons. I rank them. You guys know I don't care for Ninja Steel. It's not my favorite. I definitely don't care for Super Megaforce. Don't care for Megaforce. Don't care for Samurai or Super Samurai. And I'm not a big fan of Operation Overdrive. But that is basically it for the news this week, you guys. If more stuff comes out, I will definitely come back on camera and we will have a discussion about it. But until the next video, Ranger Nation, please stay safe, take care of yourself, and until the next one, you guys, I will see you later. Peace out.